whoop. We'll go in here and yeah, you get a little bit of a credit screen. I think I almost sat through it once. I actually almost did. Because you press escape and you don't have to watch it no more. Oh. Yeah, so I spawned in Ryan's area here. I forgot I had slept here. Alright, well let's go let's just go over this way. And we're gonna pretend we didn't see this area. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna pretend that we didn't see this area. Doo-doo-doo. Let's come back in here. And let's say goodbye. Ah, he's already gone. Yeah, as I said, I am helping Ryan with a project that he's been working on. I don't really want to reveal anything though, so I think he plans to actually do the project tomorrow, so don't want to give anything away. But unfortunately, this puts us in a little bit of a predicament, because now we have to go, we have a little bit of a long trek back here. He just recently linked up this part of the tunnel. Alright, so I'll get to running, and of course this is Ryan's tunnel, so I can't very well just take his nether quartz. Anyways, I'll get to running, and I will see you guys. We're going to go through the nether hub, we're going to go to my track, and we'll go ahead and take my cart all the way to my portal. So I'll see you guys on the other side of that. Enjoy the music in the meantime. And 1, 2, 3, here we go. Alrighty, well, that was a whole lot of fun, wasn't it? I just apologize there. It's been really glitchy today. Not really sure why. Usually you don't see through my tunnel all that badly, and the terrain will usually generate a lot quicker than that, so that was weird. Alright, so as you can see, the outside of my portal changed just slightly. No longer do I have my room built. I'll more than likely still build some sort of a guideway again, but I just kind of wanted to switch up the front here. So now it's a staircase, and if we turn around, we can see a creeper face. So I made a creeper face out of some wool. Now points that kind of I want to put a little bit of gray around the eye here and around here. I think would help expand it and make it look a little bit more creeper-like. But for now, I mean, for a quick little build, that kind of looks cool. I gotta get rid of that giant wood post there that does nothing. And as you can see, it's kind of designed to look a little bit like the Sphinx. So I thought that was kind of cool and worked on that for a little bit. That was kind of a tiny project. And then up over here, I have I'll walk through over what that is in just a second. And if we go right in through here, we have the inside, which as you can see, it's pretty hollow. I'm missing a chunk there. I don't recall taking that chunk out. I think maybe an Enderman is playing a prank on me. Go up here, and this is my this is my new kind of home. I'm sleeping up here now, so I'm sleeping above ground opposed to in my little mining shaft there. So it's been pretty different. I'm liking being above ground though. Gives me quick access so I can get to work. I've been clearing out a lot of sand. I'm gonna need a whole lot more sand. So as you can see, this is all pretty pitted back here. I'm basically gonna go and take out this as well. So I have a lot of clearing to do. So that's why I've kind of moved a little more towards the surface. And here we have a little birch farm, and then I'll take some ender pearls. Now, a little trick I learned, if you go right here, and if you throw 3 ender pearls in a row, real quick, 1, 2, 3. Oh, let me try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright, the last one's probably gonna still trick me. Here we go. Alright, anyways, so, ouch, that hurt me a little, but anyways, you can go right through the floor. So I went through the floor there, and I'm now over top of my farm. So I've designed a automatic potato farm. I have these pistons that are in the on position, so the water is kept back. And if I flick a switch downstairs, these will retract. The water behind it will flow out. Everything that's planted here will deplant. It'll hit this water stream here, which this water stream then pushes them all down. They all go down into a hopper system that I have set up. And we'll go down and check out those hoppers now. Throw our ender pearl. There we go. So it falls into this hopper here. And these hoppers, they're empty right now, but they go into this furnace. So a potato, which is harvested, would drop here. And then we have coal at the bottom here. It'll produce a potato. Those potatoes will go into this chest. So a little bit of my own design here. I've been working on it, figuring out how it is that redstone travels, and kind of working on the circuitry and all that. And it does totally work. If I flick that switch, all those potatoes will become deplanted. Now none of them are fully grown, and I don't have enough potatoes to plant the entire field yet. So I'm not going to be able to show you a demonstration of this whole thing working. That's why I kind of hesitated to show you in the first place. I can't actually give you a demonstration right now. One thing I can do, though, is show off some ender pearls some more. So let's go up here. Oh, I threw 2. And I love using ender pearls. They're so fun. So you throw them and they'll instantly teleport you wherever you want to go. So we can look there. So this is very, very nifty. You know what? I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to show it off. Alright. So this is in the off position so that they can grow. We'll go over here. And we'll flick this lever. And then we'll go back up onto our Sphinx. Oop. And as you can see, the water flows out. So now the water has flown out. It's pushed the potatoes down into that canal. That canal pushes them all the way to the cookers, and the cookers should fill up. Now because I don't have coal in the cooker, it's not going to actually activate, which is good because I need to replant those potatoes anyways. Oh, they should be coming. Oh no! Where are my potatoes? Alright, well we'll give it a second here. I'm sure that those potatoes are on their way. Ah, there we go. So there's the potatoes. The potatoes fall into the hopper, and then the hopper pushes them into the furnace. So we'll go ahead and grab our potatoes back here, because we're going to have to go and replant them. So that'll be fun. We'll go back up here. I kind of like going up this way. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. You have to be careful. Sometimes ender pearls will put you in between the blocks, like I showed off earlier. So once in a while it'll start to take suffocation damage. You gotta be very careful. Forgot to turn this back on. Alright, so now that puts our redstone signal back on, and that should stop our pistons. They'll push back down, which will stop the water from flowing. Oh, that sucked. I don't like using ender pearls the normal way because I usually get in trouble. And see, I don't have feather falling on my boots. If I have feather falling, ender pearls don't hurt me nearly as much, and I really need to get feather falling on my boots, because it's not a good day. Alright, go this way and jump. Oh, shoot. Yeah, see, I've probably unplowed a whole bunch of dirt already just doing this sort of stuff. Alright, but we're going to go ahead and put our potatoes back. So that's just a quick little demonstration. When I cut the redstone circuit off, these retract, and with them on, they stay pushed out, which keeps the water back. And I am sure that, looking at this farm, there's, maybe 101 better ways to design this, or different methods that could be used. I like the way it works. I like the simplicity of it, and I think it works great for what it does. I had one person suggest that I use droppers instead of having pistons, but again, this is just something that I wanted to really start to play with redstone. I wanted to play with pistons and see what it was that I could work out. And this is kind of what I worked out. So I'm liking exactly how it's designed, just the way it is. It's my first little baby. Alright, so we have a little more potatoes cooked. And as you can see here, I do have some little bit of experimentation with lighting going on. For example, if I put lights like this, because there's still one block space, that should grow, and now there's light on it all the time. I'm thinking, if I put them maybe out here, if I put one spacer above and then torches around, I'm just trying to think of different ways that I can do lighting so that these will be able to grow all the time instead of only when the sun is up. Because what I want to do eventually is encapsulate this whole thing, so make it so that there's a roof just over top of these pistons, right? And then the layer above, I'd put dirt, and I'd mimic everything that we did on this layer, so that I could pull a lever, push a button, and have potatoes fall out from one layer, 2 layers, maybe 3 layers, and suddenly you would have, instead of having 1 or 2 stacks of potatoes, you'd have 8 or 9 stacks of potatoes, and I think that'd be really, really cool to do. It's just a gigantic, like, floating in the sky potato farm. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. I have the design, again, almost all the way complete, so that I'll just be able to stack these one on top of another, maybe have 3 or 4, and yeah, then I'll just walk up, flick a lever, and we'll have about 5 or 6 fields all being harvested at once. I think that's going to be pretty nifty. Alright, so yeah, I think that about does it. We were able to create some pretty good picks today. We used our ender farm a little. I got to show off my dazzling pixel art with this absolute beautiful creeper face up here. And you get to see a little bit of the work that I've been doing on the server. So, yeah. Now, as for the LP series, I am still definitely doing the LP series. As I've said, nothing is canceled or nothing is going to change as far as the LP is concerned. I love doing my LP, and I'm going to continue to do it. I do want to touch on the Skyblock, though. With Skyblock, I kind of losing a little bit of interest. I know, shocking, right? But I think I'm definitely going to go back into my Skyblock world. One of the things that kind of bugs me is now I have to cheat. And I didn't want to have to cheat, I lost my bucket. Without that bucket, I have to now go in and I have to cheat the system. And I don't know. It's not something that I look forward to doing. So, I don't know. Part of me almost wants to go ahead and just take care of it right now, and I think I will. So, this is the end of this episode. And for those of you that want to stick around, I'll show you a little bit of some uber elite hacking skills. Alright, so anyways, I'm ReallyLongURL. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe and come on back any old time. Watch more videos. Alright, bye now. Okay, for those of you that are still with me, welcome to the dark side. Alright, so I'm going to go into my single player Skyblock here. I don't know why my screen messed up coloring like that. That's really weird. Alright, so we'll let our Skyblock build load up here. And I am precariously perched on an edge. That's not fun. Alright, so here's how we cheat. You hit escape. And here's the problem, okay, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what we face. So I told this world specifically when I created it, don't allow me to cheat. I don't want to be able to cheat. I'm making it so that this world cannot cheat. And now I'm saying, but I want to. So here's what we do. You go open a LAN. When you go open a LAN, you say yes, allow cheats. And just for extra flavor, put in creative mode. Start LAN world. Now this world has been converted to run on my network. And since it's running on my network, and I'm the server administrator for my network, or at least I think that's how Minecraft views it, I basically get to cheat. And I just turned it on as well, as you can see. So we're going to go / game mode 1, which spelling can be a real troublesome beast. So you might want to just type / help, which will come up with all the different ones you can use, up into including game mode. Now game mode, as you can see, we're switched into God mode. So we have the ability to just grab a bucket and give it to ourselves, and that's what we'll do. I'm also going to give myself 1 cobblestone, and I believe I lost a pick in the spirit of me being able to do literally anything I wanted to right now. I'm going to give myself just 1 stone pick. That is a gift to myself for screwing up. Alright, now we go back down. And we'll go ahead and just put our stone right here. You know what? I'm going to trade in my cobblestone for 1 dirt block. There. I have replaced 1 dirt block, and I will get rid of that dirt block. Okay, there we go. And I will go ahead now. We'll put down our... you know what? I'm going to go ahead and switch game modes again. Alrighty, so what we'll do is just let the lava dissipate from that one side, and next time I come back into this world, we'll just be able to pick up where we left off, and we'll pretend that our bucket mishap never happened. So for those of you that were keeping track at home, the key tips to keep in mind: we go ahead and hit escape. You go to open to land world. You select allow cheats. Yes, if you want, put it in creative. You then hit start, or whatever the OK button is, and then when you are back into your screen, we type / game mode 1 to become God, and have any item in the game mode 0 to go back to survival. So that's the way that you can successfully enable yourself to cheat, if you absolutely have to. So thanks for keeping tuned, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. Bye now.